So now I have a pretty loose bias. I'm pretty neutral. We talked about this yesterday, how the challenge with this would be, um, when is the end of that higher time frame market maker sell model going to come to an end? Because we know that we're generating all this buy side liquidity up here to be ran at some point, right? So it's really a matter of when that's going to take place, whether that's starting right now or whether or not we need to push lower one more time to maybe take out all of these March lows. Um, it's really anybody's guess. So it's going to be a lot of more so reacting from what could possibly happen from this point. So NQ obviously being up here at equilibrium. Um, I'm pretty open to getting short if price were to start strongly displacing back down and give us some good bearish PD arrays. One other thing to note as well, I'm thinking it's still this way. It looks like it, yeah. So let me go to the 1 hour. Might be easier for you guys to see. No, 15-minute. So right now we've got SMT as well at the highs with these internal highs. We've got SMT here. So we got an SMT divergence at the high and at the low because we got NQ having taken out these internal highs, returning to equilibrium. And then obviously ES not quite doing so. So we also have conflicting SMTs at the moment. Let me do one more scan through these time frames. This is a 4 hour. So this 4 hour candle, we can start piecing together clues though. That's the thing. So like here on this 4 hour, this 4 hour candle closes in 16, 17 minutes. So if we were to get this close above this candle open, previous 4 hour candle open, that would be kind of our first clue the price could be ready to move higher as well. That's a CISD, change in the state of delivery. To the upside, we'll have an order block there. Yeah, we should have already had one here on the 1 hour, which we do. So there's that. But let's see here. Let's go to 30. Actually, no, hang on real quick. Let me check the daily chart. But you guys can see what I'm talking about, right? Like we've got, look at all this. Just you could extend all these out and swing high here. Like you could just keep dropping all this over to the right. Same with the lows here now. Like there's just, it's actually kind of crazy how much liquidity is just built up on both sides. I don't know when something crazy is going to happen, but when it does, there's going to be some liquidations to be had. Actually, I'm going to keep that on. But I'm going to change the visibility. Oh, let's turn you down a little bit, shall we? Let's go to like just go to the 1 hour and below on that. This order block. I marked out this daily order block at the beginning of the week. Right here. Wicks do the damage. I guess it's I guess you could say that this is holding for now as well. So again, another conflicting PD array. A little bit, especially if you're looking for reasons to go long. But let me know what your guys' opinion is on where you guys think, based on where price looks right now, where do you think this weekly candle looks like it wants to expand? There's no right or wrong answer, guys. It's just your opinion. Like it's not a quiz. You're gonna get fail or pass. I don't know. I don't know which way it wants to go. I think I would say, looking at the weekly candle so far, we've got today and tomorrow left of the weekly candle. So obviously things can change, and this could flip on a dime and end up being one giant ass bullish candle, especially with the SMT at the lows. But I would say right now it does look bearish on the weekly candle. So that's what I would say based on the way it looks right now currently. Looking at the daily, here's what we look like on the daily. Most recently, as of yesterday, we had a change in the state of delivery, bearish, off of this bearish order block. And these were kind of reasons, like the daily and the weekly were the reasons why, like, so yesterday, if you guys remember, I told you guys I wasn't interested in longs at all until we like swept these. I'm sorry, I take that back. I wasn't interested in shorts until we got back to equilibrium. I was interested in longs till there, only because like these pullbacks to premium is where I'm looking for like what I believe could be continued shorts based off of what I see on like the daily, the weekly chart. But for right now, I think leaning a little bit more bearish is the right idea. We'll see if we get a good trade here. Right now it looks pretty wicky. Pretty wicky. There was a good opportunity on the NQ 2 minute. Oh, here. I mean, it's just a fair value gap. What makes it a good opportunity? The fact that we got equal highs? Is that it? This very easily could have just inversed and went right through those. So I don't know if I'd call that a good opportunity. It looks like a good opportunity now in hindsight. Here's a little gap here and order block we could look to short from. I think I will hop in with one there. Nice, got a shitty fill. Got filled there, tried getting this entry right at the gap. See, put my stop here above the order block candle. I'm doing, I could probably get away with 2 contracts here, but I'm only going to do one because I am not super duper confident right now, if I'm being totally real with you, in these shorts. But just piecing everything together that we're seeing so far, looks like that's where we're pushing. Like DXY still pushing up here. Obviously ES and Dow Jones already been selling off pretty heavy. I mean, clearly NQ is the strongest of the 3, which is the other thing I don't love about it. But my risk here on this trade is 565, so that's doable. That's doable. And if we can get it pushed down, like, I'm thinking I'll take this down, might cut it off like a little over 1 to 2, 1 to 3 ish, just depending on where we're at. You can see that this is already, like, you know, well over 50 points. But also the kind of the thing I'm looking for would be like if ES were to get down to the low first before NQ. Could be another target. Holding. Good respect for now. I'm gonna probably move my stop loss up to break even once we tap equilibrium, I'm thinking. See if we can ride it out the rest of the way. All right, here we go. Risk free. Take a partial if you did more than one contract. Take a partial, take a partial. But yeah, holding risk free. Got a nice fair value gap protecting our trade now. But if price does pull back here, it wouldn't be the most crazy thing in the world, right? We got OTE of the range that we're working close to now, obviously in a discount nonetheless. Big imbalance here. And then we got ES right down in this order block that took the liquidity. And then you got Dow Jones already trading below there. About to take out another low here. DXY is close. Alert didn't trigger yet. But yeah, basically what I'm saying is if we're going to bounce back up to entry, it's gonna probably happen now. Are you serious? Man, I was hoping NQ was going to be like down here by the time DXY did that. I was going to maybe use that as a reason to take my trade off. Guess that's why hopes and dreams isn't a good strategy. All right, so I got stopped at, well, a couple ticks in profit just now. Fair value gap forming here. And OB for now. That's, sheesh. Right now, buy limit is set at OB. Might leave a little 1 minute fair value gap here, though. In which case, I think I'll move my limit up into the gap, like right up here, like 50%, these wicks. Okay, I'm going to move this up, but I'm also moving my stop up. I'm not keeping this big of a stop. Put my stop like right here. The lows of these candle bodies. I'm going to... I think I'm going to market execute along right now, folks. Going to delete this buy limit. I don't want to get left behind. This is going to force me to probably tighten up my stop a little bit. Again, trade, sell, stop, bang. So here's my, I guess, official entry. And yeah, I'm thinking one off at the high, and I'm going to leave a runner, probably to -2. Nice. Should have just waited. Well, if you waited, there you go. If you did wait and got a better entry here, I'd consider having your stop a little bit lower, like down here. Look at all this buy side here. Come on. Oh, never mind. Oops. Well, that didn't work, did it? Guess we're just going to go down with dollar. Hell yeah. I probably would be hopping in again right now without waiting if this one of these put in a lower low. But yeah, I'm basically going to hop in. Like if we close up here, I'm just going to hop in wherever it closes. Modify my stop from there. Would like my stop to be down in here though. Definitely at least below this gap. Using it as inverse. Okay. All right. Hopped in long. Again, attempt number 2 on this long attempt. Last trade of the morning. We're getting late in the kill zone anyway. Want to see this run through these highs, taking one off here. Baby, run, cut a path across the blue skies. Straight in a straight line, you can't get here fast enough. Just took out these internal highs, but we put a little inefficiency here. Not going to keep risk. I'm not going to take risk off, but I am going to move my stop up below this last low. Decreasing my risk a little bit because we took this internal high. If price just reverses here and stops me out, I'm not going to take the full loss on it. My risk is now 460. So cut it by about a third. Yeah, just wanted to keep it open because of this inefficiency here. If this is it, I'm sorry. This might be it. Oh, come on, guys. Come on, guys. Give us some good vibes. Don't let me down. Just ripping through these bullish PD arrays, bro. Bullish gap, bullish order block 2.0. Bullish fair value gap 2.0. Well, time for our daily reminder. Well, not daily, but you know what I mean.
You're going to do it wrong. You're going to have transactions that don't pan out, that are profitable. And it doesn't mean you can't trade. It doesn't mean that your system's flawed. It doesn't mean that you won't eventually become long-term consistent. It just means that individual decision didn't pan out for you, and that's okay. That's one of the main takeaways I want you to understand.
Nice. Well, so yeah, what we were afraid of kind of happened. Took out just this internal high here. And right back down. Yeah, tough. I ended up taking 2 L's there today after one break even earlier in the morning. So yeah, I might trade PM after bond auction stuff's over. I'll keep you guys posted on the Discord. All right. Enjoy your Thursday. We'll talk soon, guys.